Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Stick 500, another Tomcat Thursday video, and this is another how-to. And if you're like me, you like making that guy, well, that guy, earn his paycheck, and that would be Jester. And we're going to do that today with doing some laser-guided bombing. I'm back in my SNCC playground so that I can show you guys how easily to do this. There are a couple of tanks that are at waypoint 2, and I can generally show you how to do this for the waypoints. You can also do this in the plow method, where it's he's looking in an area directly underneath the aircraft. When you're looking for things, targets. That's the word I'm looking for, targets. So pay attention. First thing we need to do, we're going to hit fly. In order to do laser guiding, you've got to have some specific equipment. And that would be the lantern pod, which goes on 8B only, and that's the lantern targeting pod. You would also need laser-guided bombs, and those would be the GBU 10, 12, 16, and on the backs, 24s. Now, we're just got 4 GBU 16s. They're going to be big enough for what we're also doing. I'm also taking fuel, even though I probably don't need it. And sidewinders, because, well, why not?
Request rearming.
It's going to say rearming complete. Ground crew copy, because I didn't change anything. Actually, I probably need to get the fuel I burned off while I was sitting here. Rearming complete. Okay. That just came up. Badass. All right. So we're rearmed, we're refueled, and we're ready to go. Before we go, we do need, however, to put the wings out. We need to reset the wing sweep. We need to kick this skid up. Now, just like regular bombing, you need to tell Jester in the Jester menu, in the air-to-ground weapons, to select the ordnance. In this case, it's GBU 16s. You saw that I have 4 of them, and now we're going to get our tails up in the air and get going. Brakes off, brakes off. So now, what's next? I will see you guys once I get up in the air and start heading to the waypoint. Alrighty, guys, we are airborne and we are on our way toward waypoint 2. I'm going to get leveled off here at about 15,000 feet and start the next part of this procedure. We're going to go down to air-to-ground mode, like that. We are going to master arm on and master arm up. You'll notice how I lost the VDI. That is because that's where the laser is. And when Jester's ready, he will tell me that the laser is ready.
Laser is armed.
Excellent. We are 37 miles away from where I put the targets. Now, I know, because I can see them on the map, that if I click on myself to see where my waypoints are, I've got waypoint 2 pretty much right between the two of them. You can also do this by creating a waypoint, and you do that here on the map. You can do this either on the ground or out there.
Friendly, E3, 3 o'clock, 10 miles.
Thanks, Chester. You hit the circle and go and place it down, and then you're placing a waypoint in the air already, and you can relabel it there and then select it for that kind of situation. Whoa, where are we going? Helps if you are paying attention where you're flying, guys. Let me get this fixed here. Hang on. All right. So now, so that I don't fly off into the end of the world here, we're going to go kick the autopilot on, hold this altitude, and just sit here. So, again, we know that waypoint 2 is where the targets are, but we in the plane don't know. 2 ways we can do this. We go into the gesture menu. We go to set Q mode. We can go by HUD, which basically means wherever that is pointing is where Jester is looking for targets. We can go to Q mode and go to QSND, which is the plow method, and he'll even say that.
Switching to snowplow.
What that's doing is creating an area in front of the jet below it that we are looking for targets. Now, he's just looking. We haven't told him what to look for. Today, I am going to tell him to set Q mode and go to waypoint and select waypoint 2. Now, he is looking at waypoint 2 right now. And what I'm going to tell him to do is search for targets, any ground vehicle, because we know we're looking for a couple of armored vehicles. I could also do active armor. If I'm looking for a ground vehicle, I want to find a ground vehicle. I also know there's only armor out there. We could eliminate it and make it easier. He won't find anything till we get within about 10 miles. As you can see, we're 19 miles away. But as he's searching here, he's looking for it. The other way you can do it is by head control, and the Q eyeball will put a circle out in the center when I select it. Let's do this. Q eyeball. That red circle, whenever I hit the gesture button again, is where he will be looking directly for targets. So if I do something like that, he's now looking in that area where I was just looking for a target. And as you can see, I'm not as accurate as the waypoint marker is. The other head control is direct head control. And now I put the cursor here, and I can move it inside this circle to get it to go where I need to go and get a target selected that way. But again, we're going waypoint 2 because it's just easier and more accurate for what we're doing today. And again, since we told him how to change the look, we need to again tell him to look for armored targets. Now, we wait for Jester to earn his paycheck.
Okay, area track selected. Armor captured. Valid laser range. Come right.
Okay, so we are basically right over the target right now. We're 4 miles away. We need to get a little bit of distance to get this set up. So at about 8 miles, I'm going to start my turn to the right because that is where my lantern pod is. I don't want to get the Tomcat in the way of the lantern pod. That doesn't bode well. All right, so 6 miles close
Come
enough.
more right, man. Come more right.
Jester will now direct me where I need to go to get lined up. And I'm also going to make this easier by turning down the VDI so I can read that number there. I need to go right 121 degrees.
Come right. Seven degrees right.
Okay. Now I need to go
6
left.
degrees. Come left.
Five,
Come
four,
left 4.
3,
10 seconds.
2, 1. Line up and level off.
5 seconds to drop. Pickle.
And when he says pickle, hit your drop bomb button. And now we're going to level back off so that he can keep that target marked. Just like that. And we watch the screen.
TTI 10 seconds. Laser on. Kaboom! Impact! Terminate. Let's come off.
And now Jester's still looking at waypoint 2 for armored targets
Contact. Captured armor.
and has already found the next one. All right, we're going to get lined up again. We are 9 miles out, so we should have plenty of time to get on the right heading here. Right 55, right 40, 30, 20, 10, slowing down my pole. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and now we got to go back a little because I'm really bad at this. We need to go right 3 degrees. We're lined up. Or we were.
Come left 1 degree. Come left 2 degrees. Ten seconds. Come right 1 degree. 5 seconds to drop.
4, 3, 2,
Tackle
1.
that sucker.
And now, we're going to zoom out, or more accurately zoom in, grab the bomb, if I can grab it.
10 seconds to impact. Laser is on.
Well, I tried grabbing it to show you, but I couldn't get a hold of it. We are past the target. You can tell by the laser screen turning.
Yeah,
and
impact.
boom.
We're terminate.
So I don't know if I did a great job describing this to you guys for how this works. I hope it helps you. This is what has helped me by doing this. All that being said, now that we're done, we can tell Jester to basically go back up to air mode. And now you'll notice that our VDI is back to the normal camera. Change it to the copy of our HUD. And that'll do it for this one, guys. Laser guiding bottoming. I hope that helps you guys. It has absolutely helped me with this type of setup. I encourage you to do something like this on your own. Set up your mission, get it going, so you can practice this kind of thing and get good at it. Because that's really some fun ways to get some targets taken out without having to work so hard and make that guy earn his damn paycheck. Stick 500. I'll see you in the next one.